Hi, so before you watch the video, I have two things to say super fast. The first is that I named her. What I actually named her is Lyra, which I thought was really fitting. The second thing I have to say is my friend Luke, aka Painted Pup, made a compilation of like a whole bunch of videos from the cinematic tour and posted it on YouTube. I'm in there. You should totally go watch it. I will link it down below and up here somewhere. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So you can go watch the video now.
Okay, let's see. Oh, well, okay then. Oh my. Oh, wow. Okay. Hello, my friends. It has been quite a while since I've done one of these videos. I haven't really told you guys what I've been learning over the past 2 or 3 months, and I think mainly that is because I haven't had any huge life-changing experiences. It's been smooth going, school and transitioning through life, I think. But a situation happened earlier this week, helped me grow quite a lot as a person, or at least taught me some important things, and I'm here to share that with you guys. To start off, let me say I'm not bashing on this professor at all in any way. We all make mistakes and say stupid things, so it's okay. I'm working on forgiving her. Not quite there yet, but we're getting there. But yeah, nothing against this professor. That's not what this is about. Just want to say that first. So let me just tell you what happened, I guess, first of all. So I'm taking the speech class, right? I'm about halfway through the quarter now, and so about 2 weeks ago, everybody had to give a speech that was telling a story or whatever, and you know, the day of the speech, I dress up super nice, I put on makeup, I do my hair, I wear heels, feeling super confident and super hot. And I walk into that speech, give it, and feel pretty good about myself. After our speeches, before we could get our grade in, our professor said that we had to go in and talk with her about our speeches so she could give us feedback. October 23rd, I don't know what day that is, but anyways, last week sometime, I went in to go talk with my professor about my speech. And, you know, I went in and she told me that she really liked it, it was really good, told me a couple things that I could work on. And then she said something about my body and called me something that was actually very, very offensive. Her reason for saying what she said, I think, was to demonstrate how I could have delivered the speech with my body language a little bit differently, but it was really rude and really, really unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. I don't know why she said what she said. The thing is, for me, what she said was actually something that I've been very insecure about since I was 13. And I went home that day, I was literally crying, hard sobbing for a couple hours straight. I'm not exaggerating. I was crying really hard because how horribly that hurt me. That one single negative comment about my body, confirming that insecurity I've had for years, crushed every other compliment I've ever had. You know, so that tore down my confidence quite a lot. I think it also made me realize a couple things. I'd been getting pretty angry with God and saying things like, why would you make me the way I am? Why can't I look this way? Why am I this way? Why am I this way? First of all, it's telling God that he made something in a way that he shouldn't have made it, which is completely a lie. He made me how he wanted me to be. That's pretty amazing, right? Everything about my body was made in God's image, and I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. And then later that evening, a friend called me about the situation, and the first thing she told me was something along the lines of, Satan knows just how to attack you. He knows your weaknesses and what he can do to tear you down. He knows exactly what's gonna break you down. And Satan tells lies. What that teacher told me, what she called me, that was a lie. That was Satan using her words to hurt me and to bring me down. And, you know, I don't have to let that happen. I don't have to let Satan take control of my heart and my mind and bring me down like that. That night I realized how I need to shove Satan's lies aside and hang on to God's truth, because that's what matters. Also, this was something that my mom told me after this situation, but she said that people only have the power over us that we give to them. So what that professor said to me, I had a choice to either let it bring me down, or I could choose to let it go and realize that the opinion of one person who doesn't know what she's talking about, that opinion doesn't mean anything. When we look in the mirror and we're not satisfied with ourselves and we wish we could be that way, or I wish I could be taller, I wish I could be shorter, I wish I was skinnier, I wish I was curvier, all of that. We're wishing that God made us a different way, and God doesn't make mistakes. That's what I've had to hang on to a lot, is that God doesn't make mistakes, and he made me Therefore, I am not a mistake. My body is not a mistake. And there's nothing to be worried about. So I'm choosing to not let what that professor said take hold in my heart, and I'm choosing to take hold of what God has said about me. I encourage all of you to do the same. God made you how he wanted you to be made. And that is beautiful. That is so beyond beautiful, so beyond priceless. You are so precious. So don't forget that, because it's true. So yeah, I don't think I have a whole lot much left to say. I love you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed week. Love God, love yourself, and love people. And I love you. I'll see you later. Adios. Also, for those of you who are wondering, I'm not going to let this slide because it was something pretty huge, so don't worry. I'm gonna talk to the professor about it. I'm in no way saying to just sit back and let people beat you up. So don't worry, I'm taking care of the situation with her and what she said, and I'm not gonna let it slide, but I'm also gonna be loving about it and everything, all that good fun stuff. That's all I gotta say. Okay, goodbye.